Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. Welcome to my new subscribers. So today's reading is a channeled message from the person on your mind. Okay, so we have three groups here, guys, with butterflies. So I hope you can see the butterflies. So I'll let you take a moment to choose your groups. And don't forget, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force anything. If it's not your pile, choose another pile. And don't forget, I do energies as well. And if your story is not in this reading today, I do have a playlist with lots of channeled messages, okay? So I'll see you at your groups. Hey, group one. So if you chose these tarot cards with this butterfly here, let's get started. I'll put the butterfly there. What I'm going to do, start off with channel messages first. Then we'll do the tarot and then we'll go into more channel messages, okay? So group one, did I say group two? If I did, ignore me, okay? If I say a different group, just ignore me. God's sake. So yeah, think of the person on your mind right now while I shuffle, and then let's see. So tap me into group one, please, Spirit. And the person on group one's mind, what is the channel message from that person? What is the channel message from... Why are you ringing? My bell's going crazy. Oh, okay, thinking. I want a few. So the person on group one's mind, what is this channel message? Okay, you're getting on my nerves. Stop. Maybe time's running out, okay, because I'm thinking my bell's ringing. Well, it's tapping, and it shouldn't really, because the table's not actually, well, it is a little bit wobbly. So I don't know, I'm getting a channel message straight away here without getting any more cards with the bell going and the thinking card. Is this person running out of time to make a decision for some of you, group one? Is it, maybe this person has been thinking about you and they know they've got to come to a decision and make, that kind of thing. So let's just see. So group one, come on. We might be dealing with a very stubborn, set in their ways energy here. Let go of fear. There it is again. Okay. And on the back of the deck, forgive. Forgive. Sorry. Okay, this ain't flattened out yet. So anyway, you may get the ring light glare, okay? So it says, I am thinking about you at this moment. Thought of you never leave my mind, which should be thoughts of you never leave my mind. No matter where I go, the songs I am hearing remind me of you. It makes me more vulnerable and think about you even more. Okay, so there's certain songs that do remind this person of you. There may even be, okay, do you know what is going on today? There may even be songs that that you both listened to when you knew this person, when this person was in your life. Let's have a look. And then we've got let go of fear. You are safe with me. I have no fear of making mistakes. Nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. There are no mistakes on this journey, only soul lessons. Everything happens for a reason. It's safe to be vulnerable with me. So maybe that is actually... maybe you've been thinking about this person. Maybe it's you that's got to make a decision, group one, about this person, and you've asked them to back off for now. So you could take this either way. It's either your energy or their energy with this here. But I do feel like it's more your energy here that's coming through, saying, you can be vulnerable with me. You are safe with me. And then we've got forgive. I hope you will forgive me for all the things I have done and all the pain which I have caused you. But believe me, my love, that was not my intention. I know I've hurt you pretty badly with my words and actions, but I'm really, truly sorry, my love. Okay, so we're getting an apology here. I mean, sometimes it's better if you come forward and actually apologise, verbally. Anyway, that's my opinion. Right, so person on group one's mind, please, Spirit. What is this channel message from this person to group 1? Oh, do you know what, guys? Sorry. I use that for cleansing in between readings with my Palo Santo. Never done that before. Okay, so we've got the 5 of Wands in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. We are carrying burdens. There is some kind of disagreement between you both. It even could have been just people biting their nose into your relationship with this person. You know, it may not be a relationship. You can take it however you want to, you know, however you want to. But what I'm seeing here is outsiders getting involved in this connection, and this is what plays on their mind here is the last time maybe they saw you, there was words spoken here, group 1, that they do have a lot of regret. Maybe this person lets things fester, and then, you know, and then when they finally let it out, it comes out in a really awful way instead of communicating at the time when they're with you. So this person could be like an introvert, someone that doesn't really speak up when something's bothering them. You know, a bit closed off energy is what I'm getting here. They may have been meddling, and this is what they are carrying around. You know, they feel like there's something here that, because of what happened between you both, I don't think we can get over this, is what their channel, like what this channel message is coming through. You know, sometimes there is no going back in a relationship when you know, if it's really, really bad. So, but they do want to find a common ground with you and find peace when, you know, in regards to this argument that you had. So there is something here, they do want to find peace with you, but can you? Can we? Is what I'm hearing. And then Hermit in reverse. This person feels very lonely without you, okay? They have isolated themselves, so maybe you've not seen this person around, you've not heard anything from them. This person is not going out with anybody, okay? They are on their own. They're very paranoid. I don't know what they're paranoid about. Are they paranoid that there's no coming back? Are they paranoid that you're with someone else, that they've lost you for good? There is another thing here, okay? Something was shared. That could have been the argument. Someone may have gossiped, gave a bit of information that wasn't true. You know, maybe, you know, people that like to exaggerate something. So there's something here that may have caused the argument and caused the paranoia. So this person could have been that paranoid in the connection that it caused problems for both of you. That's what I'm seeing here, actually. And I still believe they're still paranoid, thinking that, you know, maybe this person's been cheated on, maybe, the, you know, and then sometimes when we don't heal that part of ourselves, even though it's very hard when you've been cheated on, we tend to take it into another relationship and then assume that person's doing the same thing. So there's something here about paranoia, outsiders getting involved. There may have been twisting of the truth here. There was a big argument. This person is stressed. They're being weighed down every day by constantly thinking about this, of what went wrong. But they do want to find peace with you. They do want to find some kind of common ground. Like, so let's clarify the 5 of Wands in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. So we've got Virgo. Look, there you go. They want to find common ground is literally what I just said. They want to find peace. They want to find a restalance. What is wrong with me? A balance. They want to restore balance back into this connection, and this is something quite big for them. Maybe they've never had to confront something as important, or this is like an important, you know, like a big decision that someone's got to make. So we have Sagittarius as well. Tell me more about the 5 of Wands. You know, also what I'm seeing with this person's telling you, group 1, is that there is regret here. Instead of, like I said, instead of sitting down and talking to you about it in a very calm manner and finding some kind of balance in the connection or the conversation or whatever, they didn't handle it very well. I mean, they may have just done a runner and ghosted you. There is that part as well with the Hermit in reverse. Tell me more about... Okay. Six of Pentacles. See, they thought you were given to somebody else. There it is, paranoia. Yeah, look, Queen of Wands, Page of Cups. This literally clarifies what I've just said with this card right here on its own. They feel like you were given to someone else, a third party, you know, karmic here, that you developed romantic feelings for them, and now they're literally gaining a different perspective. They're looking at it differently. They may have jumped the gun, you know. They've blamed you for something here that totally wasn't true, Group 1. I don't see it. This person was paranoid. Very sad. It's like this person self-sabotaged, was looking for a reason to say, aha, I knew you were doing something that you shouldn't have been doing. I knew you were going to prove me right. It's that kind of paranoia with this energy here. They work themselves up. Right, I had to just pause there. I don't know what is going on with my camera, but I'll keep an eye on it, because if this messes out, I'm going to be really peed off. You know, sometimes though, energies can interfere with, you know, readings and things like that. So maybe this energy doesn't want you to know. Maybe they feel really stupid. So we do have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and we do have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So what else does this energy want to say? What else have they got to tell Group 1? Seven of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Okay. Tell me more about Seven of Pentacles, the World, and the Six of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. This energy, Four of Pentacles, can't let go, wants to communicate, wants to take action. I feel like they may end up taking action. They don't want it to be over. I've got a funny feeling this person may end up reaching out online to you here with the World card. But they're waiting at the moment. They're biding their time, okay? They're thinking things through before they take action. I see them wanting to put in the effort, Group 1, with you. There is a Two of Cups here. This is somebody that's in love. And maybe it took them to break up with you, separate from you, for them to finally realise this is reunions, okay? This is like reconciliation with the Two of Cups. This is some kind of proposal that they're going to be coming forward. And it could be them coming forward with the conversation of, I've learned something quite valuable with this relationship here and the way I behaved. And I feel like they are going to take responsibility. And Spirit wants you to know as well, and this person wants you to know as well, with the Six of Swords, sorry, this is the way it was supposed to be, okay? This person had to go off and heal, fix themselves, I don't know, come to the realization on how they felt about you, what you meant to them, that kind of thing. So this transition here had to happen, you know, like, yeah, it had to happen this way. This was necessary. And this energy here wants to move on with you. They want to leave the past in the past, and they're hoping for a reconciliation here and working things out with you. You know, that's if you want to, okay? You may be sitting there thinking, no, that ship sailed, I don't want it anymore, blah, 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 blah. But that's up to you, Group 1, okay? So let's get some more channel messages from this person. So we can see this person is sorry, you know, all that jazz. They regret it. You know, Group 1, I would tell you, because you guys know me, unless you're new here, I'm very honest. I would tell you whether you were the one to blame and, you know, taking some kind of part of the responsibility in the breakup. I'm not seeing that here. I'm seeing this person's paranoia got the better of them, and they listened to maybe friends and family. You know, maybe there was jealousy here and they interfered. and they just jumped the gun here with them thinking you were giving to someone else. You know, you may have had a, you know, the opposite sex friend, and they started getting paranoid about that. Oh dear. Okay, so what else? What channel message does this person want to give group 1? Well, I just said that. I am coming back. I am working on my finances before I come back to you. Okay, so they are working on themselves. I mean, they may be abroad at the moment. They may have been done some God, I can't talk. Done some traveling to soul search, that kind of thing. I am looking for that missing feeling. So, you know, this could be what they're taking a good look at. What is that missing feeling within them that is missing, you know? And I suppose it's you. This is basically what they've come to the realisation of. What else? You know, there's that saying, isn't it, that you don't know what you got till it's gone. I have a side piece. Okay, so maybe they've just got someone on the side that they, you know, do some fun things with. You need to forgive me. No, group 1 doesn't need to forgive you. That's a bit demanding. I pretended to like things you like to get you into bed. Okay, maybe this person had a bit of a player energy. See, now, if this energy was like this group 1, you know, sometimes we like to project onto our partners thinking they're exactly like that themselves. And that, you know, maybe there was a bit of projection here. Okay, that's not a good look. So maybe they caught. Now, okay, bear with me, group 1. This is for some of you. Okay. So maybe when you got with this person gave something to you, they was not aware of it. Partners, okay, please don't jump down my throat, guys, but this does happen. Partners can carry an STD, STI, whatever, for a long time, especially, you know, like the old big C, clid, you know, I'm not going to say it on here because I've got to be careful. So, you know, that can go unnoticed for a very long time. So what happens is when you get with a partner and you're clean, and then you go to them and say, well, I've got a STI, whatever, then they assume that you gave it to them, that you've done something that you shouldn't have done. Hence why now I'm seeing this, you know, where I said about accusing you of getting up to no good with someone else. So they were pointing the fingers at you, and maybe they went for advice to someone else, like friends or whatever, and they were saying, oh no, you know, it was group 1 and blah, blah, blah. I hate that shit. I hate it. Instead of literally sitting and listening to you, you know, they've just jumped the gun. So that's for some of you here. So this energy here is literally confirming through their channel message. Don't forget, this is messages coming from their higher self here to you. This is honesty coming through from this person, and hence why maybe my camera started messing up. They didn't want this carrying on for you guys. So if you sitting there wondering to this day, was it me that was carrying this? You know, did I actually give it to them? They've gaslighted you into believing that. No, they were the carrier. Okay. Right, we've got that out of the way. Neck. Sorry, guys. So channel message from group for group 1. The butterfly, evolving and growth, next phase, healing in a child, releasing the past. And this is what I said, they want to release the past. They may need something that they've got to heal, you know, that missing feeling. Maybe it's a mother's love that they never had. Sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, stalking, so they're watching you. So, yeah, they're spying on your socials. Not today. Boundaries, hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. So, you know, they may be in this energy of feeling upset. That could be your energy as well. I know these are channel messages, but sometimes your energy can sneak in as well. There we go. Engagement ring, higher commitment, eternity, partnerships and union, completions. This is like, we do see that them taking it to the next level with the 2 of Cups. But that's if you want that group 1. Coffin, New beginnings, liberation, reborn, transitions, tragic ending. So yes, it may have been a tragic ending, but like I said, Spirit is telling you, and this person's telling you, this had to happen for you guys to be able to move into the next phase of your relationship, you know. So that, you know, like I say, this is if you guys want it. You guys may just be here to be nosy, like we all like to be nosy, don't we? Channel message from this person to group 1. Neglected. I failed to give you what you need. Yeah. Forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. And we see that they want you to... Didn't we get that card there about being sorry, forgiveness, secrets? I haven't told you everything. So maybe that's what they want to do, is come forward and clear the slate, you know, clear that slate, wipe the slate clean. Responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs, which we do see that as well. And that might be not today because they're still healing. Get one more. Unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. I mean, maybe you guys just picked up and walked off, you know, and they felt like that you didn't fight for them. You didn't, you know. Right, let's get you an angel number, group 1. So angel number for group 1, please, Spirit. Oh, okay, we take that one because that landed first. So we have Angel of Dreams, Sandalphon, 979. Sandalphon weaves dreams into reality. Stay grounded, trust your aspirations, and watch the universe manifest your hopes. Aspirations, grounded, hopes, realization. That's lovely. So if you want more on that angel number, go on the Google. So it's question time, group 1. Any question you want to ask Spirit, ask away now. So for group 1, please, Spirit. Oh, that was quick. In the winter, which ain't that far off for us anyway. Actually, it feels like winter now. Believe in your dreams. Don't settle for less simply because it's available. Be patient enough to wait for what you truly desire. Wow. Okay. So, my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do appreciate you all. I know I say that every time when I finish a reading. I don't care because I do appreciate you all. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you. You guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love. Hey, group 2. So if you chose this deck of tarot cards and this butterfly here, this is your reading. So, God. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with channel messages first, and well, some, and then the tarot cards, and then more channel messages. Okay, so group 2, think of the person that you want a channel message from, and let's get going. So tap me into group 2, please, Spirit. And what is this channel message for group 2? What does this person want to say to group 2? Okay, you've got signs. I want a few more. So for group 2, channel message for group 2. Channel message for group 2. Okay. Okay. Karmic battles, insecure, and signs. Let's go with signs first. So you may get a glare from the ring light. I'm trying to avoid it, but it's very hard. Oh, never mind. So I am reminded of you constantly. I have been seeing so many signs and synchronicities that remind me of you. It's made me feel certain that you are the one for me and we have a brighter future. I just have to figure out how to follow them. I am gaining strength and courage for that, okay? So they're seeing the signs, they're seeing the synchronicities, and they're paying attention. So this person, you know, could be a believer in manifestation, you know, tarot, you know, spirit, that kind of thing, okay? So they are seeing them, they're paying attention. Then we've got karmic battles. I am releasing what no longer serves me. This is good because we see them doing that here. Please be patient with my process of growth and sorry, and change as I come into my power. I am making sure that everything is in alignment so I can be with you. I am severing my ties with karmic situations and completing a cycle. Do you know, this is wonderful for you, hopefully, group 2. Maybe, like I said to group 1, maybe you're just here being nosy and you don't really care anymore. We like to do that. We like to be nosy. Or maybe that's just me. But no, I'm sure a lot of you like to be nosy. But this is really wonderful to see, because this energy is literally like group 1 is clearing out all these karmic cycles, all these karmic people. They're getting their life in order. So maybe when you knew this person, you were with this person, if it is a you know, a love relationship, it doesn't have to be. It could be a friend, it could be a relative. These karmics tend to interfere in, you know, what's going on with this person and then what's going on with you. It stems into you, you know, that kind of thing. So this is a good thing to see. I love this. Insecure. I feel insecure about you. You treat me better than I have ever been treated. You, oh my God, seriously. I said this in group 1. You don't know what you got till it's gone. Anyway, I'm taking the pee. Anyway, you treat me better than I have ever been treated. You and I know that. You can give me everything. I really do want that, but I am still struggling with my fears. I feel like I am not good enough for you. It's my own insecurity holding me back. Okay, so maybe this person's got childhood trauma. So people in it, I wouldn't say he, so maybe it is a masculine. Maybe this person has been brainwashed into believing they're not good enough. And then you came along, group 2, and you know, this beautiful energy. You treated this person with respect. You showed this person love. You showed this person loyalty. And maybe they just didn't know how to handle it. There are people out there that really do not know how to handle that kind of thing, because they assume, like group 1, so maybe there is a message over there for you guys, because it is very similar. They assume that you know, they wait for you to mess up so then they can go, haha, you were like the rest of them, you know, you're just like them. And that's not really fair. So, you know, hopefully they're working on their insecurities here before coming back to, you know, to have a do-over and not make the same mistakes again. But we'll see whether they're going to come back, because, you know, they like to tell us, hopefully. So tap me into group 2, please, Spirit, and tell me more about this channeled message from this person to group 2. Wow, Ace of Swords. Now that is a huge communication card. That is 5 of Cups. Oh, so this person's got, oh wow, it's clarified that card as well. This, look at this. This energy here is very aware that Spirit is communicating with them in regards to you, group 2, in what to do. They're listening to the signs. The High Priestess is all about intuition. It's all about guidance from Spirit. It's, you know, paying attention, and they are doing that. But here's the fear right here. Insecure, and then the 5 of Cups. This person's fear is that you may not love them anymore, that you may reject them. There's huge regret here and, you know, remorse for maybe their behaviour. And the Ace of Swords is a huge communication that is coming towards you guys in regards to maybe an apology, an explanation, you know, maybe asking for forgiveness. I love to see the Ace of Swords. It's finding that mental strength and that mental clarity. And this could be literally what they're facing as well, that mental clarity here in regards to, it may have been past people that treated them like this, you know. Maybe this person suffered with neglect as a child, okay? And they knew that you didn't do that to them, but they couldn't see it at the time. You know, they may be dreaming about you. They may be getting messages through their dreams as well. I love this. I love it. So tell me more. No, you didn't turn. Wow. Yeah, they're coming forward with communication. They want that. This person has had like maybe a huge transformation in their life, okay? I'm on about, you know, when you just have not even an ego death, you just shed that old skin and it's like you're being reborn, and this person is totally different This energy here has made big changes in their life, or they are, and they're moving on, and they're moving on towards you. It's like they've come full circle back to you. Knight of oh God, get it out. Knight of Coins. Cons. Why do I keep saying con? Maybe this person... Now, we all know what con means, isn't it? Like a con man or con woman or whoever you guys resonate with. So maybe they feel like they were conned in some way. I don't know why that kept coming out, because I know that says the Knight of Coins. So anyway, this energy here is communication coming towards you. They're taking their time about it because they are working on themselves. This is someone coming towards you that is very loyal and sincere. I love the Knight of Coins. It's such a charming energy, sincere energy as well. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I need more from you. What else? Wow, the Star, the Sun. Oh my God, they're such beautiful energies that have just come out here. So maybe you've been wishing for this group too. Maybe you've been really hoping for a reconciliation, you know, starting again. This energy has done so much work. They've changed direction, you know, that they've taken a different path here, and they've turned their life around here. You know, Sun, Star, healing energy, being enlightened to something. You know, it could even be they've literally gone through a spiritual awakening here as well. But they are so hopeful for the future here that they've got a lot of hope that you are going to forgive them and you guys can start again, because they want you to know here is that you made them really, really happy. Like, you brought so much happiness, laughter, joy into their life. And I suppose I'm seeing this person telling you, group 2, I wish I'd told you that more, you know, or maybe they didn't even tell you that. This is, look, I love this energy here. It's like a changed person from the 5 of Cups to this energy right here. So we have Aquarius. This is major, and Leo as well. It is something really huge that has happened in their life. This distance between you both. This maybe no communication. Let's have a look. Tell me more. But they want to find peace. They're hoping you're going to give them another chance. And it doesn't have to be a love relationship, okay? Because we don't really have any cups. Like I said, you need to take what resonates here. This could just be someone that left your life unexpectedly, and you've often wondered about them and missed them. I feel like they've been gone for quite a few years. I don't know why I'm hearing 2. The Moon. That's all about intuition again and dreams. 4 of Swords, and what's this 8 of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, they want you to know that they really do lack a lot of confidence in regards to maybe themselves, okay? Maybe they don't feel confident at the moment to come forward. They're trying to find that confidence here with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. This energy is really exhausted as well, guys. This is what they want you to know. They may not be sleeping very well, because it could be their dreams are affecting them. This person may have a gift of, what is that when you dream? You know, maybe you've been thinking about this person and dreaming about them as well. You know, like telepathic communication. So it could be that they're receiving a lot of messages in regards to your situation, you know, coming forward and communicating, and it's just becoming really exhausting. They know they've got to do it, but it's finding that confidence. And I see them on the verge of that. Also, the Moon speaks of, I suppose they know that burying these emotions and these feelings and not speaking out about it is not healthy, because we have the 4 of Swords. So they're recovering from something here as well. Okay, they are resting, you know, maybe they've gone through a battle here with the karmics as well. So we have Pisces as well. So any more? Oh, hang on. We've got a card that's over here. Where are you? Okay. The Eight of Cups. And take that like that. Seven of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Now, this is what... It's taken a lot of confidence for this person to walk away and let go of situations, people, that kind of thing that does not do them any favours, is not good for their mental health, I suppose. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, this is quitting, this is giving up. I give up with trying with people. I feel like this person's gone through a lot with maybe family members, and this is what they're telling you here. I've quit. I'm done. I've walked away. I'm spending time on my own. You know, that could have been what came between you two. Maybe family members didn't agree with the relationship. You know, you get family members like that. So let's get some more channel messages from this person for group 2. Oh, okay. Right, so I have caught feelings for someone else. Now, you can take it how you want to take it, group 2, because we do have letting go of the karmic here, or karmic. So maybe when you two guys split up, they got involved with someone and they caught feelings for that person, but it's not like the feelings they had for you. Okay, look, I am so lost without you. Sex with you is magical. It was never about you. It was all about them. Right, there it is. What is this them? I'm picking up family. So maybe this energy here for you, group 2, you know, may have projected onto you or took their temper out on you. Like maybe, like I said, they were interfering, and this was maybe twisting the way they were thinking about how they saw you, you know, or how they spoke to you or how they treated you. And this is where the regret is. You are my world. Look at that. I am faking it with them. So we've got them with a karmic, but we see them clearing that out. And they're not being truthful to this karmic. Wow, this clarified what I just said in the tarot. I really want to talk to you, but I'm too scared. And then we've got I love you and only you. So let's get some more channel messages from this person. We've got the chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. And what are they chasing though? You know, maybe they... Okay, that might explain that. So what they could be telling you here, group 2, is maybe they be chasing like motherly love, you know, parental love, attention, affection. Maybe they never got it from their parents, you know, childhood trauma, that kind of thing. And this could be what they were chasing. They were trying to just please whoever these are in this person's life, and this is what they've walked away from because they know they can't do it anymore because it's not good for them. You know, maybe they've got narcissistic parents or a narcissistic parent. It does happen. Chemistry. I have never felt a passion this intense. There you go. We'll see that. Unsatisfied, and we're seeing that as well. I wasn't happy the way things were going. So, you know, maybe this is them telling you they're not satisfied with the way things are going with the karmic here. It could be that they just weren't satisfied with the way things were going in general when you two were together, or when you knew this person, and they knew they had to do something about it. Unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. So maybe this person left you, group 2, and it backfired. Look, regret. There's a 5 of Cups. I wish this never happened. reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. And I said that was the first card out with the Ace of Swords. And then we have this one on the back of the deck. Time. I am afraid it's too late to take action. But I see them taking action. They are going to find the courage. Oh, and on the back of the deck we have absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. Okay, last ones. Actually, I may get you a few more of them as well. I don't know why. I didn't do that in group 1, so don't come for me, group 1. The Golden Mirror. Narcissist, love bombing, wow. One-sided. Now, this is not what happened between you two, okay? I did not pick this up at all. I just said to you guys, maybe this person is dealing with parents that are narcissists. One parent. I'm picking up more of a feminine energy here. And this love bombing, and this is like, I don't know why I'm getting a nightmare mother-in-law here. I'm sorry to say it, guys. It does happen. This is a type of energy that doesn't like to lose control of their child because they don't like to lose control. You know, we do get like inappropriate mothers sometimes and fathers and what have you, in the sense of being very controlling. So this is what I'm seeing here. So because this energy really craved love and affection and attention, and they didn't get it much, they were only getting it when it suited this feminine energy. Hence the card that this person is telling you that I'm dealing with love bombing, narcissist, someone who's so self-absorbed. You know, it's one-sided. I'm not getting this for you two. This is not what they're saying about you or themselves here. I do feel like this is what they've walked away from or are going to walk away from. I kind of feel really sad for this energy here. I really do. I mean, I have 4 children. My children actually moan at me that I'm a bit too chilled. And I only get involved when I need to get involved, you know. But I don't ever interfere, you know, unless it's needed. But I do feel sorry for people that have dealt with parents like this. I do. Because you don't know any difference, you know. And then what happens is when you get older, you take it into your relationships because you sort of pick up the traits of your parent. You know, you think that's normal. Or you tend to attract someone that's like your parent. I'm not a therapist, but yeah. Talking, interested, awaiting messages, texts, calls, email, talking more. So here we go again. They want to talk to you. So hopefully when they do, they are brave enough, group 2, to come forward and talk. It's going to be a lot of backwards and forwards, a lot of communication. So maybe Spirit is asking you to take it slow. Don't rush into anything with this person. There is no warning here, because I'll tell you, but just take it slow. And I feel like you would anyway. Maybe this person wants to take it slow as well. Healthy choices. There you go. Self-love, self-care, being happier, love and life. And this is what they're doing. They're making healthier choices. So maybe they've gone through some kind of therapy here as well. Grounding, stability, security, performance, growth and endurance. I love this for this energy. You know, it's nice to see people actually doing the work on themselves with the energies that come through. Usually we don't see that. We ain't got to group 3 yet, but it's very rare. So let's get a little bit more. Afraid again. When you are not with me, I feel afraid. I am afraid to let you down once you get to know me. I don't want to disappoint you, so I am avoiding you. I have to overcome this and myself as you see me before coming forward and ready. So this is the thing. This is what we're seeing this energy doing. They're repeating themselves here. They're afraid. You know, maybe this person put up walls with you, group 2, and they didn't really show you who they were. You know, maybe some of it was a bit of an act because they didn't want to disappoint you. I just feel like this energy here is had to do a lot of work on themselves. Look at that on the back of the deck. New beginnings. I am ready to start again. I have realised what I am missing in my life and that it's you. This new love has given me a fresh perspective and changed who I am. There is no going back, only forward. When I met you, after that, I've never looked back. I want to have a fresh new start with you. Wow. Oh, look at this as well, guys. I wasn't going to take it, but I am going to take it because I keep saying this. This energy is saying to you, time apart. This time apart is giving both of us an opportunity to work on ourselves and be the best version. I need to retreat a bit until I get over what is bothering me. I don't want you to see me like this. I am protecting you from my dark shadow side. So this could be what they're doing. Group 2 is working on their shadow self. You know, we all have the shadow self. So let's get you an angel number, my loves. So angel number for group 2. I'm going to take this one because that one flipped over. No, actually, I'm going to take both. You've got 2 angels. Okay. So you've got Angel of Celebration and L. So 5151. And L fills your heart with boundless joy. Celebrate the small moments. Express gratitude for life's blessings and immerse yourself in the festivity of existence. Joy, gratitude and festivity. There is a lot of happiness coming towards you. You had the star and the sun. Okay. Angel of Patience, Sandalphon, 4848. Sandalphon reminds you that good things come to those who wait. Value the passage of time, endure with grace, and trust that the universe's timing is impeccable. Wow. Time, endurance and trust. This is very strange how you got 2 angels. This angel is asking you to be patient. So this is for the ones that really do truly want to reconnect with this person. You know, all good things come to those who wait. And then celebrating something here as well. A very happy outcome. So if you want more on those angels, group 2, you can go on Google. So question time, group 2. Any question you want to ask Spirit, ask away now. So for group 2. That's too many. Okay, there you go. When you least expect it. It's better not knowing the answers so that you allow miracles to unfold. I wonder if you asked about this person because you even said, what's that? What did it say? All good things come to those who wait. Okay. So, my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do appreciate you all. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you. You guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love. Hey, group 3. So if you chose these deck of cards and this butterfly, this is your reading. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off with a few channel messages cards to start off with, and then the tarot, and then more at the end. Okay, so group 3, think of the person that you want a channel message from, and let's get going. Tap me into group 3, please, Spirit. And what is this channel message? What does this person want to say to group 3? What's this channel message from group? Oh, you've got quite a few. We are going to take them. So you've got sorry. I'll read them in a minute. Let me just lay them out. Regret. Wow. You know, each pile has been like this, which, sorry to say it, group 1 and 2, the energy was very nice. So I'm hoping it's for you guys as well. Opening up, because it's rare. Mission. I love you. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Right, so we've got sorry. I am sorry for the pain I have caused you. I am sorry I wasn't there when you needed me the most. I wanted to be there to comfort you, but I was afraid of letting you down. Okay, so they're wanting to apologize, and here's the regret. What did they do? I've got a funny feeling this is going to be one of those piles. Right, regret. My intention was not to hurt you. Ugh, why am I getting something that they shouldn't have done, but they did? I'm so ashamed and embarrassed. There it is. I can't bear to look you in the eyes and tell you everything. I can't stand the thought of making you cry. You let me build up. Sorry, just let me build up the courage to confront us. So I'm getting straight away group 3. Did this person get involved with a third party? I'm seeing they've done something really, really horrible to you guys. And look at the regret. That reminds me of 5 of Cups. These 2 cards right there. So opening up. See, they're saying they want to tell you everything here. And there's the opening up right next to it. So I'm getting ready to saw what's in my heart. Okay. Never heard that word before. I know that this is love. It's true, unconditional and everlasting kind of love. I want you to know I am trying to open up, but it's so hard for me to put my feelings for you into words. But I know I have to do this and you need to hear them, okay? So, you know, maybe you do still need to hear it. Maybe you don't really care. You're just here being nosy. Maybe they just want to be totally honest with you about everything. So, mission. Together we are unstoppable, an unstoppable force. We have a purpose together and I am determined to live it out with you. We are just perfect together. We can overcome any obstacle if we can work as a team. So they're on a mission here. They want to fix things. They want to work as a team with you. They want to open up. They maybe want to be more vulnerable with you. Maybe they weren't. Maybe it wasn't a third party. Maybe it's just they were closed off. So we've got I love you. My love for you is infinite. We are bonded in eternal love that is beyond the space and time. Close your eyes and reach into the infinity. Know that it is real. I really want to reach out to you and tell you how I feel. The love I have for you is in my heart. Sorry, I can't frigging see. Blind bat. Right. The love I have for you is in my heart. Can nothing compare with anything. Remember always, my love, that I love you. Okay, so we've got that quite a few times coming out, that they love you. Okay, what else does this energy want to say? What is this channel message for group 3? What is this regret? Oh, God. Okay, let's see. Because we all know my Queen of Wands, what that means. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Is this the regret? Yes. Freaking heck, just clarified literally what I was getting from this person. So if you guys are my returning subs and you watch my videos quite often, when it comes out with the 3 of Swords and the Queen of Wands, this is a third party situation. This is being, someone was unfaithful, okay? So maybe trigger warning. I don't want to hurt anybody, you know, bringing up the past, but this is what this energy really is sorry about, because I said, what is this regret? And then the cards flicked over. The regret is getting involved with the third party, the Queen of Wands, and breaking your heart in the process, which we've seen, okay? Maybe they left you for this third party. Maybe you found out about it and you left them. But I'm getting more that this person left you for a third party and now it's like, oh my God, I'm in regret. I'm really sorry. I want to work things out. You are, you know, they thought the grass was greener. They should have been watering their own grass instead of someone else's grass. It just makes me laugh sometimes. I'm just annoyed. Okay. So tell me more about this Queen of Wands and 3 of Swords. What is this channel message that you've got to say? I'll tell group 3. What is this channel message? 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Huh. This energy, so we're clarifying those 2, okay? 2 of Pentacles coming out in reverse speaks of, I made a poor decision. I feel overwhelmed, or maybe they felt overwhelmed and they had to make a decision and they didn't think it through. What else would you like to tell? You know, maybe you don't want to listen. Maybe you, when you found out group 3, you were like, you know what, I don't even want to hear it. I'm done, whatever. And now this is this person's opportunity to come through from their higher self to give this information to you. And I am going to take that in reverse, because the Page of Cups can be seen as someone that is disloyal, okay? because, you know, with the Page of Cups, this can be some kind of bad news in regards to love. It's an ending of something here, which this is literally what they did. So I suppose they're taking responsibility for the decisions that they've made. So we do have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So what else? What else, please, for group 3? Oh, Lord, they've made a huge regret. Maybe that's why they're overwhelmed. They've got themselves in a situation that maybe they can't get themselves out of, or they're trying to get out of it, or they realise that this wasn't love, because the Two of Cups, if it was upright, I'd be telling you that this, you know, that they're doing good, whatever. But this is Two of Cups speaks of breakups, divorce, disharmony in a relationship. You know, they're not getting on. Tell me more about this Two of Cups in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. So this could be karmic or karma that's beating this person down. I wonder if this energy is married and has children with this person now. And then they're looking back at you, group 3, and having so much regret here. You know, maybe they're going through a divorce. Because this energy is more mature than when you knew them, okay? They know their mind now. They've grown up, is what I'm hearing this person tell you. They're more, I suppose, more in their divine masculine energy, really. What is this Wheel of Fortune and Emperor? You know, maybe they're telling you that fortune hasn't really been smiling on them when it comes to love. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor. So we have Aries. What are you trying to say? The Hierophant in reverse. So yeah, it could be a divorce, separation with the third party. We do have the Ten of Cups, so this is family. You know, maybe they've got children. The Hierophant in reverse, it could be that they could be telling you that, I mean, they're moaning to you here. I mean, it's a bit inappropriate, really, group 3. I'm sorry. You know, maybe they're telling you that the third party that they got involved with is, you know, their cultures and beliefs and things like that are so different. They don't mesh, okay? They're not soulmates. This is a karmic soulmate. Done a number on this person, because the Hierophant in reverse as well speaks of impotence as well. So this person could be telling you that, you know, maybe there's no action in the bedroom, maybe they've become impotent, you know, that kind of thing. This person's really like TMI, I'm sorry, this is major, okay, because we have quite a lot of major arcana here. They're going through something very big in their life. There's been a big shift. And it could be that maybe that is, you know, because obviously impotence is not, even for women as well, it's not something that you can really, I suppose, cope with or deal with. I'm not a doctor, but I feel like it's done a number on them. I'm hearing this person, I've lost my masculinity. So I feel like this when I'm saying about this karmic may have done a number on them, it's like, even though they're showing you as an emperor, I feel like there is a part of them that doesn't feel like the emperor. For a Taurus as well. Come on, what else do you want to tell group 3? What is this channel message? Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. What is this Queen of Pentacles and Knight of Swords? The Fool. The communication here. This is what they're saying. They know how valuable you are to them. They know they should have treated you like a queen, okay? This Queen of Pentacles, it's like they're literally saying that, how can I explain this? That you should have been the mother of their children, the father of their children, whatever here, and it's like they were so reckless and stupid, basically. And this is where the regret comes in here. They jumped in, they were impulsive, they didn't think things through before they acted, because the Knight of Swords can be very like just taking action without thinking things through, when really they should have been treasuring you. And here we see here is even them maybe becoming very impulsive again in communicating with you, taking action, because this is action and communication coming at you out of nowhere. I think you're not even going to expect this, okay? Maybe if you see this reading, you are going to expect it, because they're going to be asking you for a second chance here. Some of you may want it. Some of you may have gotten over this betrayal. Some of you may not want it. But they're hoping that you are. They're going to, you know, the Fool is taking risks, you know, taking a chance. And this is what they're going to do. So let me see about the Eight of Wands. What is this communication or action here? We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is this? They want a new beginning. They want a second chance. Aces are second chances. Bear with me a minute. Because I'm a bit, I don't know, I'm a bit torn between this Five of Swords here, because is it they're willing to accept defeat if you... this is what I'm seeing, actually. I'm seeing this person saying to you, group 3, even if you turn me down, at least I took a chance in reaching out to you and asking for a second chance here, okay? And I will accept it if you say no, even though it would really hurt, but they will accept it. But it's whether you want it or not, group 3, okay? Anything else you want to say to group 3? Five of Wands. What is this Five of Wands? Death in reverse and the Sun. Okay, weird. Bear with me, guys. What are you trying to say? Tell me about Death in reverse and the Five of Wands. Okay, that's what you're trying to say, because I was a bit confused. We've got Ace of Wands as well. That is starting again, okay? Still having a lot of passion for you and a lot of love for you. Look at the Ace of Cups in reverse. Now, this is why I was confused, because I'm like, are you giving up on group 3? You're not going to, even though we see them saying that they're going to take a chance and they'll accept it if you say no. And that's where I was getting a bit confused, because I'm like, well, okay, you're contradicting yourself here, but they're not, because what they're talking about is the outside influence that is involved in this situation. Yes, this person is saying that that they're moving on, but they're scared of this new beginning, scared of you saying no, but they're so hopeful that you will forgive them and you can heal with them. They want to heal this Ace of Cups that's in reverse, okay? And the Ace of Cups in reverse is the sadness, the pain, the fact that they should have given their loyalty and their love to you and not the other person. They also want you to know is they do not love the Queen of Wands anymore. There is no love there, okay? We can see that anyway. But they're very fearful of starting again, approaching you, speaking to you. So, and they're worried about this Five of Wands is, what is other people going to say? You know, is there other people that are going to convince you not to get involved with this person again? Are they going to talk you out of it? Are there going to be outsiders that are going to get involved? This is what, everything that's going around in this person's mind. Once again, we've got quite a lot of major arcana again. So this is they're going through a huge transformation in their life. We do see the Wheel of Fortune. Everything is upside down for this person. They're getting back on track. They took the chance in leaving the third party and they're having to rebuild again. And they're looking towards you. So it's whether you want it or not, because I'm not being funny. I know I wouldn't. But that's, you know, we all have free will. Okay, let's get some more channel messages from this person. So we have Scorpio as well and Leo. So what else? So I did say that this person's still very passionate and, you know, and that kind of thing about you. And that's come out. Sex with you is magical. It was never about you. It was about them. So, you know, maybe you were blaming yourself in regards to the third party. Maybe, I don't know, there's something here that it was about them, not you. You are my future. Okay. Oh, gold. Coming out really quick. Our story has only just begun. The karmic knows nothing about you. So, maybe the karmic didn't know about you. But then what it could have been here as well is maybe the karmic doesn't know how this person still feels about you, what they're holding on to. Okay, they've kept that hush hush. I miss how close we were. I want to right all my wrongs, which we saw that right at the beginning. Look at this, unsent texts as well. So, you know, we see them wanting to communicate. Fear is holding them back. So maybe they go to text you, message you, whatever, online, however they can communicate with you, and they don't send them. Oh, God, this person's got a lot to say. I want to trap you so you can't move on. So be careful. Use protection, guys, because this person could use that to, you know. I want to be open and honest with you. And we saw that. Where is it? It was this card, wasn't it? Opening up, and that's what they want to do. Okay, let's get some more. So channel message from this person to group 3. Neglected. I failed to give you what you need. Yeah. Broken. I feel shattered about this situation, which we're seeing in the whole reading. Sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes, and you were that good thing. New chapter. I'm trying to move on, which we saw that with the death in reverse. I said this person is fears moving on and starting again, and they've found that courage, or they're finding that courage. But it's also wanting a new chapter with you, you know, that's whether you want it or not. Time. I am afraid it's too late to take action, and that could be what they're holding, why they're holding back, because they feel it might be too late. Dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. There it is. And look at this as well. Things, so it says unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned, and they didn't. You know, so the grass was, they thought the grass was greener on the other side. So what else? Old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. This is what I was saying about this person's cultural differences with the third party. You know, maybe this energy had outdated thinking. So, you know, for some of you group 3, I'm actually picking up that maybe this person got the third party pregnant, okay? Because I'm seeing a few things here that's hinting along those lines. And maybe because they were old school, they were like, oh, you know, I've got to be with this person because I've got to do the right thing. You know, you should do the right thing, but if it was just a fling or whatever, sometimes you don't have to actually marry that person. You can still be in your child's life, you know, and do the right thing in that sense. So I am don't take offence with that, guys. So I'm getting that here, that there is an outdated way of thinking here. And they are replaying old things, you know, things with you, that kind of thing. Cutting out separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. And this is what they're doing. They're cutting out the third party. They're cutting out whatever they're cutting out. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, we'll take them. So we've got Sword and Rose, clarity and truth, revelations, honour and protection, determination. So this is, you know, this is like the Ace of Swords, finding clarity, speaking your truth, waking up basically, and being determined, which we do see that. Abundance, positive mindset, manifesting gratitude and bliss, blessings. So this person could be very abundant, you know, succeeded in life, whatever. And maybe they're just being positive, having that positive mindset and hoping that you will say yes. Hammer, sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. And there it is again, that sabotage. And, you know, they may have sabotaged their relationship with the third party and having to build things, start again, you know, rebuilding their life. Poker face, taking a chance, risks and options, not showing hand, gambling. So this person may not show their hand straight away to you. So just try and read between the lines and use your intuition. The butterfly, evolving and growth. Next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. And we do see this with this energy as well. So for group 3, let's get an angel number for group 3, please, Spirit. 4. Angel of Justice. Oof, Rigel. So Rigel ensures that justice prevails. Act with fairness, seek balance in judgments, and always strive for righteousness in your actions. Fairness, balance, righteousness. That is crazy that you got that, angel. This is like karmic justice. I said to you when the wheel came out, maybe there's some kind of karma that's kicking this person's butt here for their actions. And you may feel that this is karmic justice. But this angel wants you to say that, you know, that there is some kind of karmic justice coming. But it's having, I suppose, act with fairness, okay? And judge in a good way, not in a bad way if you can. But sometimes it can actually be quite hard to do that when you're sitting there feeling satisfied. It's human nature, honestly. Or maybe that's just me, but sometimes I'm just like, oh. You know, and I don't mean to be a bitch, but there's some pretty shitty people out there. So, question time, group 3. Any question you want to ask Spirit right now. So, for group 3. Very soon. Okay. Very soon you will see the situation resolve itself. Crush your limiting beliefs. Lovely. So my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do appreciate you all. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I love to have you. And you guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love.